Hey, it's Dr. Birchler here. Going to have a little different topic today. And currently it's December 27th, so we're heading into a new year. And of course, this time of year, many people are looking at their New Year's resolutions and their goals and thinking about the upcoming year. And wanted to just give a comment on what I've seen and what may be an effective way to do that. I think we're all familiar with people who they make a New Year's resolution and then they don't really do anything with it, or they do it for about a week and then it's a thing of the past. So what I've observed with people, and I've really worked one-on-one with people, certainly in nutrition and lifestyle, health change intensively, and so I have some insight into what works for people and how to change and how to get stuff to stick and work through with time and actually make some things change. And so I'd offer this. One is that if you don't have some level of accountability, whether that's with a coach or a partner or a group or something like that, it's really easy to fall off track. So you can have the best intentions, but the factor of an accountability, something that you're really held to, or a structure that helps you do more than you would in your weak moments, can really be the difference between staying the same and transforming. So get creative with the ways you can have accountability. And usually the best ways they're paid accountability, right? I can pay a trainer to whip my butt into shape. All right, that's an obvious example. You can pay a chiropractor to help you with your health. That's an example, right? You can pay somebody to design meal plans for you. You can pay to make a change in your life. You can get expert help with your finances, right? Usually the best forms of accountability will be paid, all right? But they're going to change your life. They're going to make your life better. So don't be cheap and not pay for stuff that's going to make your life better, all right? So that's point one. Second point is, when it comes to health and people start looking at New Year's resolutions, they want to lose weight, they want to have more energy, they want to have this, they want to eat better, and all this kind of stuff. And those are all great, but it's so much change. Like, you literally would have to be like, boom, I'm a different human being to do all those things different. Like every single habit, with what time you wake up, what you do, what you don't do, what you eat, what you don't eat, how you shop to get the food that you eat or don't eat. It seems like simple, but like literally you have to be a different human being to do that. And it doesn't work like that. And I want you to entertain this concept that if you were to make one change in your life this year, and that's all it was. And for example, let's just use nutrition or diet as an example, because I've done this with so many people. Let's just say, assuming there was a perfect meal, or like a perfect breakfast or something like that. Let's just say that all you did this year for your health was change your breakfast, and it was like perfect. Right? That's you didn't do anything else. You didn't exercise. You didn't do anything. You didn't eat more vegetables for dinner. You didn't do anything different. All you did was you ate like a perfect breakfast every day. All right? Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's pretty doable and it's routine. And of course, you want to get some variety, but the point is really you're like changing one thing, like one meal. You have to change a little bit of shopping, a little bit what you do, depending on the prep time and what you're doing. It could be a little bit difference in time you get up, time you leave, prep involved, maybe not. All right, but that's all you do. All right, and then let's just imagine that next year you did that for lunch, and whatever a perfect lunch is, you ate like a perfect lunch, and now you're eating a perfect breakfast and a perfect lunch. And that's all you did next year, resolution. I'm just going to eat a better lunch. Right? Let's imagine that a couple years down the road, you did that for dinner, right? And so now you're eating 3 perfect meals a day. You have the perfect nutrition. You're a perfect human being as far as nutrition goes, all right? In 3 years. So you went from, it took you 3 years to become perfect versus 3 years of starting and I'm going to change everything and doing nothing, right? And it seemed like not a lot when you changed only one thing, but 3 years later, steady, small changes, lock them in for a year, and then add another change after 12 months, you've transformed yourself. And then let's imagine the next year, let's imagine that that person isn't even exercising. And then the following year, after all 3 meals are straight, you start exercising 1 day a week, 20, 30 minutes, right? That's all you do that year. I'm going to get up on Mondays. I'm going to get up. I'm going to exercise, right? And then let's say the next year you did that on Wednesdays too, right? So Mondays and Wednesdays, right? So here you are in 5 years with really pretty small changes when you think of it. And you were a different human being, like not even in the same ballpark realm, no comparison, different human being, and will be really a different human being, a better human being for the rest of your life. Like it was a permanent change. It wasn't some flash in the pan business for a week or two. And so I would encourage you, if you're the New Year's resolution type of thing, to just take this seriously. Just drill down in your life and like what's really going to make a difference for you, and just pick one thing. And your job this year is only to do that and to do it consistently. Don't worry about anything else, right? And it might be a health thing. It might be a fitness thing. It might be a finance thing. Save money from every paycheck this year, right? That's all you do this year, right? Something simple, doable, and then that's all you do, right? So that's my tip for you this year: is create some accountability, some structure, ideally paid. Even if it's a little uncomfortable, that's going to get you the biggest results. And then just pick one thing. So pick the thing first, and then create the accountability type of strategy around it to really get a higher level of transformation and permanence to whatever change you're trying to make. Hope this helps. Hope it's a great 2020 for you.